Hello all my fishy friends and welcome back to another Pacific Northwest Stay Fishy Adventure. We are back. We are out of Chile. We've been out of Chile for a while at this point, but you guys have finally seen all the videos from down there. Please leave those comments below on what you thought of this year's adventures. Didn't get as much time to film down there as I'd like to this year, but you know what? We're going to be going back the rest of our lives. So there's plenty of time to have adventures, but we're back in our homeland. It's time for another adventure of our own. On this coastal adventure, we have a lot of cool things planned. Some of my very, very favorite things to do in the world we're going to be doing on this trip. But as we were on our way up the coast, we realized there was a clam tide, and you know here at Stay Fishy we like our clams, so let's go get some. Oh, Little found a friend. Little's got a friend. Little's got a friend. Already. Little found a friend. Woohoo! Yeah! What do you got? Oh, sand shrimp? Already. Bo's got a sando. Bo's got a sando. We're gonna use this for bait tomorrow. We need to keep these ones. We should have brought a little bucket. Dude, I'm telling you, we use those little squiggly wigglies like that. We're gonna get us a fish tomorrow. Okay. Oh, that looks like a show. No, that looks like a sand shrimp again. I'm going for razor clams, everybody. All right, so what we're looking for here is signs of the razor clams themselves. And these, oh, there's one right there. They're pretty obvious at times. You can see the difference in the sand here. A lot of these here that we're seeing so far are probably, oh, that might have been one. They're probably sand shrimp or some other crustacean that's living in the surf. Yep, there he is. Oh, sand shrimp claw. Oh no, it's a worm. Oh, that would work for good bait. Oh, tide's coming in. It's all right. I think what we need to do, we're actually like 2 hours early before the tide, so we gotta wait a little bit longer for the tide to go out until we start really seeing those clam beds. I'm ready to eat though. I'm already hungry for these things. I got a cool recipe for you guys this time. It's one I've never done with razor clams, actually even personally, so it'll be kind of an experiment. Oh, the Pacific Northwest. You gotta love the weather. So one important thing too, what makes these things actually dive down is any disturbance on the surface, like our weight or a big smacking sound, or just again your foot hitting the ground as you walk over these things is what causes them to dive under. I think that's another worm or something. Hard telling. Oh no, there it was. Whatever it is, I got it. Oh, just some shells. Looked like a sandworm. Oh, there's a piece of a claw. Sand shrimp, wrong species. Okay, this has got to be one. That's a huge, huge divot. Huge divot. What did you call me? Oh yeah, that's a hog. That's a hog clam right there. Just how we like it there, Little. Nice. There it is. What do you think of that thing? It might take. Oh, run away! Run away! Oh no, he's back. He's back. What do you think of the clam? Oh, not quite done yet. There it is, everybody. First razor clam of the day. Limit's 15. We got a long ways to go. These things are absolutely delicious. So if you guys have never watched any of the episodes where we actually ate these already, go back and check them out because I've kind of done them a different recipe every time. Tonight, we got something really good in store. Once we go set up camp, of course. One's in the bag. Let's keep going. Sand shrimp. Nice one though. Crazy little creature lives down there. Worked really good for catching fish though. That one's a pretty color. Small guy, but it's illegal to actually put these back. Luckily we didn't break him at all, so we'll put him in the bag anyhow. 2 down. Bunch of them right here. Got a bunch of them, guys. We got a pile of clam going. I'm gonna leave him here and get this other one here before he slurries away. Oh, we doubled up. We doubled up. It's pretty crazy. Look at that. He's already digging. Let's watch how he does this. Pretty incredible little creature. How these things actually work and how they actually get down in the sand. Look, he's digging that boot into the sand, grabbing the sand, and watch, he'll start tipping up here in a second. And unfortunately, I'm going to pull him away again from his home and put him into his new home, my belly. Oddly satisfying, huh? So bad. You're gonna smell so bad in the truck today. Look at this kid. You're a wild animal. You guys are wild animals. Like a dog clamming, you know? Happier than a dog clamming. That's what I always say. Right, first hole too, man. God stand by! These little holes here sometimes can be your best friend and your worst enemy. Maybe here is all the worst enemy part.
Got me.
Right in the eye.
Oh, I see one right there, Sean. Oh no. Nothing. Oh,
alright, well, you got him. Oh, there's something there. Might be another sand shrimp. You need that for bait. Nope. You want a sand shrimp? Oh, you got one. Okay. We need to get some more. I got one. Oh, Bo's got a whole pile of them. Those are good ones too.
Oh, damn it!
Fell right in the kisser.
I was going too deep, I think.
That was an accident, I promise.
Oh, man.
I thought for sure.
Oh, triple hole. Triple hole. That's a hog. Another big guy. I'm on a roll. I'm on a roll.
Oh, yep. There we go. Another one. Oh, there he is. He almost got away. That one is barely showing. Barely showing. There's one right here now. There's a big old boot sticking out. Grabbing them by the bootstraps. Liking these? Look at him. What is that? What is that yours?
Saw his little breather sticking up.
There's no way. Wow. Wow. Interesting.
There you go, Case. Yeah, show Sean.
Well, that's a bag of clam. Bag of pretty clean clam too. Not the biggest clams in the world, but they're clammy. Let's get out of here and set up camp. All right, camp is finally set. Fire's going. We're getting a little bit warmer, and it's time to fill our bellies with a little bit of clam dip. Now, this is a recipe I've only done one more time before, but I think it's going to turn out great this time. It's a very, very good way to enjoy these clams. A lot of people don't know how to cook these clams, especially when they go out and work so hard to get them. It's nice to make a delicious meal out of them, other than just frying them up in a pan. So let's get started. There it is, everybody. That's a pile of clean clam right there. Hashtag clean your clam. Got these things nice and clean. We blanched them first. We're just in a little bit of hot water. It opens up the shell and it makes that clam come right out of the shell. Smiling like a little flower. I'm gonna give it pretty good chunking up. You don't want too big of chunks of clam in there. It gets a little bit too much to deal with each bite. So I'm gonna make sure to chop them, dice these up nice and small. Ooh, they're not like tasty. That's a heaping pile of protein right there, everyone. That's looking pretty good. Add a little dollop, some butter, and onto the heat we go. Now that our veggies are pretty much done, I don't want to get them fully sauteed because they'll start to get a little limp, and you don't want limp veggies in your clam. So I'm going to go a big dollop of whipped cream cheese. That will really help the melting process and kind of give the dip itself a little more volume, if that makes any sense. It's going to be a little more fluffy, have a little bit better presentation. It's not going to be such a greasy mess. And then I'm going to take a small container of Daisy sour cream, same thing, right into the pan. I'm gonna let that heat up and start to kind of melt all into the veggies, and then I'm gonna add a little seasoning, mix it up, and then add my clam. You can see I kind of have these clams at a half cook. I like to keep that juice in there. The clam juice really does add a nice flavor to the dip. So we'll let this stuff kind of get to know each other, and then we'll mix it all together. Yeah, a little bit of hippie cowboy seasoning in each one. we go. We're looking good. I'm gonna go ahead and add my clams. Cheese is melted. Clams are in. Got a nice little bit of juice going with that. Things are looking good. Okay, my last little touch is gonna be about a half a bag of freshly grated Parmesan. I'm gonna mix some of it in and then add a little bit to the top. Wait till she melts up and we are ready to feast. There it is. That looks like perfection to me. Next step, everyone. The cooking's over, the fun's over, the mess is cleaned up, and an amazing adventure is underway. Time to chip it and dip it. Look at how amazing that looks. We're there. I don't know if you can see my pulse, but my heart rate just went up a little bit. Starting to pound out of my neck. It's time to go fishing, you guys. We got a beautiful coastal creek. We got steelhead. We got all the rods and tackle in the world. Let's see if we can put it all together and make magic. Let's go.
I got my big fish right down below all this here. Okay. It's a fishy little spot. I'd say, especially now that it's working. Yeah.
It's been pouring all night, as you guys have seen. We probably haven't seen it, but we'll talk about it. But it's been pouring all night. Probably had a couple of inches of rain come down. So the rivers are up. But we're in search of big steelhead. And big steelhead like dirty water. So I think something cool is going to happen. What do you guys think?
I think it's
father and son outdoors.
Yeah.
What do you think, Bo?
I think there's going to be a big fish in here.
I think so. I think one that might scare us a little bit. I want to get scared. Let's do it.
For it. Woo! Let's get it done.
Wow. That looks fishy. What do you think, kid? I think that looks fishy.
Fairly shallow. You can see the soft water.
Uh-huh.
And it just drops off deeper and crap through here. And
Looks
then kind
really
of
good.
picks back up as we get
Where's the
below
bobber
the
used to go
stream.
down? Right there?
Yeah, that's where I got mine. That's where I got mine.
You lucky guess.
Runs like this pocket up above me here where it's kind of swirling. It's super deep in here.
Okay. Okay.
Like crazy deep.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna just ride this eddy out. I'm gonna freaking eddy out. Oh, what if? Give it to him. Do an AB hook set. Well, a lot of debris flowing down the river. The river is definitely on the rise, but it shouldn't keep raining quite as hard throughout the day. It's supposed to actually start snowing, which will lower that snow elevation, make the river not be so turbid and have all this dirt coming down because it's snowing up top. It's all solid, and the river should start clearing up. This is perfect conditions, but I think because we're starting to see some limbs float, we're starting to see some stuff happen. The higher in the river we go, the better. So let's beat cheeks. Let's hop back in the truck, dry off a little bit. Man, it's a wet one. This place is notorious for this. Right on the edge of some of the largest coastal mountain ranges in the lower 48, in Washington in particular. So a lot of rain comes down. It's supposed to rain 1 to 2 inches in the next couple of days while we're filming some addicted videos. And you know what? That's okay. I'm having fun. Let's go find a steelhead. This is our leftovers from our big meal last night. We had it in the cooler, but now it's all solid. Pretty much got a clam dip now. Yum. Oh! I'm coming back for that in a minute. I'm getting Gene Creamy over here, everyone. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No fresh tracks. We got first lines, everyone, first lines. Let's get them. We didn't bring a net. That was dangerous. I'm going disco. I got disco worm rocking. That sloppy Smith, man, I tell you, that sloppy Smith catches more fish than almost anything. In all water conditions too, it's very versatile. Oh, oh, that was fishier than, oh, that was really fishy, everybody. Not fishing very deep, actually got down weighing that tail out that time. That was the fishiest thing that's happened so far. Right, that was a bite. Oh, no. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. I gotta go right back through there. That was fishy, everyone. That was fishy. Right back through. Haven't changed depths at all. You know, I kind of like to try to do that when I work up to a hole. Stick at the same depth, make sure you cast everywhere and then start working down. With a worm like this today, I got probably 5 inches of this worm on my hook. They're 6-inch worms. I probably took out an 1.5 inches or so. Yeah, I didn't do that again. But I like to just work it all. The fish are gonna be moving. They're gonna be going up and down the river, you know, skirting by us and flying up river with this little bit of water that they got. So just keep it in the water. Worm's a good way to do that. Just keep soaking the worm. Okay, one more, then we're going down river, everybody. Fighting hard for them today, but that's what makes a good YouTube video, right? Working hard for it. Most of you out there that steelhead fish, that watch the channel, probably go through the same thing often. But I think that's the most fun part about steelhead fishing in general and traveling to do it is you're constantly putting yourself in a new environment, testing yourself against new variables and using the things that you know to your best of your advantage and hunting for fish. I mean, that's what it's all about. And having the whole family here with me, having the friends, having Sean and Little. I always say I'd rather catch one with a buddy than 10 by myself. So we're searching for that one. Fish. Oh, beautiful dolly. Oh, cutthroat. Oh, it's a really nice cutthroat. I'm gonna die. I'm dying. Really nice cutthroat. First fish of the day. I'm gonna take my glove off. These things are beautiful little fish. I don't want to hurt him. I don't want to hurt you, little guy. I just want to. Wow. Spectacular. Stay on there. Stay on there, big guy. Wow, what a cool looking fish. A leopard. And not to be confused with a leper. Wow. What an incredible looking fish. Thanks, little buddy. See you later. Yeah, how's that one taste, Lid? One taste pretty good? Well, on to the next hole. Fish, fish, fish. Wasn't looking either. The old look away. Stay on, please. Stay on. Stay on there. I'm just gonna slowly reel him. I'm gonna slowly reel him. Get him back up here. I do not like getting him that down and away. I heard AB and Bo say something up ahead of me. I looked back and my bobber was gone. Bottom of the tail out. Fish on. He doesn't know he's hooked yet either. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's what we think right there. I'm gonna get him up here. Last thing I want to do is let him get in these rapids, guys, and run me down river. Again, this thing still doesn't even realize he's hooked. Okay, now he's figuring it out. Now he's figuring it out. Well, that's a good looking fish. Now he's coming on. Come to Papa. There he goes. There he goes. Come on over here. Come on over here. I want to get for a little walk. Right in the beak. Got one right in the beak on him. Wow. What a blessing. Incredible fish. This thing's been in the river a while. A real warrior. Look at that. He's got seal gashes all the way down his side. Addicted jig in his mouth. Who knows, he might have already been caught before. Just look at that face though. Just a bruiser. Very unique fish. Got these white tips on those fins. The old call him old 3-spot. Trace Botes. That's what we'll call him. Wow. See you later, buddy. Ooh, ooh, he's chilling with us. How's that one taste? Good stuff? All right, yeah, got him. Good job. Well, my fishy friends, the saddest part of the episode has come. That's where I leave you. But what a fun time this was. There's nothing like spending quality time with family out in Mother Nature, digging clams, catching fish, and enjoying the great outdoors. Until next week, everyone, you all stay fishy. We'll see you out there.